folks, and welcome to this video, which is a comparison of an original FingerLings monkey and the new fingerling that's just come out for Christmas this year. So one of the big differences is that the original fingerlings doesn't have a jointed tail like this new fingerlings has. So the new fingerlings can sit down, unlike the original fingerlings either have to just lie down like this or clip onto something. The second noticeable difference is that the new fingerlings has a heart that lights up on its chest. And as well as lighting up, it also gives a heartbeat. The new fingerling also goes to sleep very quickly if you don't interact with it. So that obviously saves the batteries. So the original fingerlings had 2 touch sensors on either side of the head. The new fingerlings only has 1 touch sensor on one side of the head here, and its other touch sensor is on its belly. And the one on its belly is really interesting because they're using the touch sensor on the belly so that the fingerling can differentiate if it's on your finger or not and have different reactions off your finger to on your finger. And you can also wake it up by putting it on your finger. Another difference is that the new fingerling has got some nice short plush on its head rather than just hard plastic. One thing that the original fingerlings monkey has that the new version doesn't have is a microphone. So the original fingerlings had a microphone behind the mouth. So the original fingerling will react to sound, whereas the new fingerling won't. So the original fingerlings could react to one another, whereas the new fingerling won't. And the final sensor that both fingerlings have is some sort of gyroscope so that they can detect movement. So what I'll do in the remainder of this video is I'll compare the reactions of the 2 fingerlings, first with the touch sensors, and then secondly I'll compare the reactions to movement. So comparing the reactions to the touch sensors. So first of all, operating a touch sensor on the belly wakes this fingerlings up and will make it have a heartbeat. So we'll try using the touch sensor on this side of the face first, and now on this side. So it seems to give the same reaction whether you're touching this side of the head or this side, and it always turns towards its right. And if you touch both touch sensors together, it breaks wind. So if we touch, that's what it does if you touch the touch sensor on its head, if you're not touching the other touch sensor on its belly at the same time. But if you're touching both touch sensors at the same time, it gives that reaction. So we'll test out the movement sensor next. So we'll shake the old fingerling. And now we'll shake the new fingerling. I'm singing a song at the moment. So as well as laughing, it makes some non-monkey sounds. So we'll turn this monkey round the right way. And we'll turn this monkey round the right way. And we'll compare how they react to movement when they're the right way up. So when this monkey responds to movement when it's the right way up, it has a lot more reactions than this monkey when this monkey's off your finger. But this monkey has a lot more reactions when it's on your finger. And the main difference between these two monkeys is that this one acknowledges when you put it on your finger. So it'll say bye when you take it off your finger. And I would say banana. Or hello when he goes on your finger, which is quite charming. This monkey has a touch sensor behind the mouth. And gives different reactions whether it's on your finger or off your finger. And as I mentioned before, this monkey has a microphone, and that microphone is located behind the mouth. So it will react to you blowing, and it will give you a kiss or react to sound. Hello, little monkey. How are you doing? This monkey, if you hold it in your hand and rock it, it will go to sleep, which is really sweet. But this one doesn't seem to do that. Or at least I can't get it to. So, Paul, what do you think of these monkeys?
I like the new fingerling. I think they've evolved the toy in a much better direction. I love its fuzzy head and its heart, and I like the business of it reacting when it goes on and off your finger.
Yeah, that's really charming, isn't it? Especially saying bye and hello.
But I do think the loss of the microphone is a little sad, because the business of blowing into it, the old fingerling, blowing into its face and getting a kiss back, or being able to talk to you and get a response back, was nice. So it would have been nice if they could have kept the mic at the old fingerling, but I like all the things they've evolved in the new fingerling.
Yeah, I agree there. I have mentioned before that I particularly like mics in toys and models.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know, you just feel like they've got more of a presence when
Yeah, well,
when they acknowledge when you speak to them.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, they're not ignoring you.
You didn't mention the tail, the fact
Oh,
that you can sit.
yeah. It's another fantastic new feature of it. The tail, yeah. I mean, it's great that it can sit down. And it's nicer when you swing it around, I think, when it's got a hinged tail.
Yeah, it's a bit of a pain that this either has to be on your finger or clipped onto something. Otherwise, it just lies there.
Yeah. It's great that a toy manufacturer can take a toy which has been pretty good 1 year and actually improve it.
Yeah, I like that. But as you say, what a shame that they lost the mic.
Yeah, I suppose they've added quite a bit more complexity to the new one, so they've not been able to keep everything. I suppose the mic is quite a complex and costly input to the microcontroller.
I will say something that I prefer in the old fingerling than the new one, apart from the microphone.
Yeah.
I think I prefer the sounds.
Do you?
I find the new ones a bit harsh.
Yeah, although
I don't like it shouting banana. It shouts banana a lot. It's done it again there.
I like the additions of the words, but I think you're right. Some of the sounds are a bit harsh, yeah.
Especially when it's repeated and repeated.
Yeah.
I'd rather have like little monkey sounds all the time, like the other one.
You should have been on the team advising them.
I'll have to contact them and say, can we have a kidult edition, please, of the new fingerling?
Yeah.
You know, us kidults pay more.
Yeah, well, that's right. Yeah.
So you can keep the mic this time. Charge us about $30. We'll be happy.
Yeah, and put flock all over the body.
Yeah. So, folks, that about wraps it up for this comparison of the original fingerling with the 2023 fingerling. I hope you found that interesting and entertaining. And let us know, folks, what you think of this microphone, because we've plugged the microphone in for the last part of this video, having a discussion. So I'd be interested to know if you folks find that better. But that's it for this video. Thanks for watching as always, and hope to see you next time.